Morning everybody and happy Monday. I hope you're all okay. We're going to scroll right to the bottom here again and find the bloody link that I haven't moved because I forgot all about it yet again. And this is what's happening at the moment. I must move it. What we are looking for here is there it is, Smart Bio link. If you press on that Smart Bio link, it gives you like it brings down like a menu first, and if you press anything on the menu, it takes you to wherever it goes. Like I think at the top you've got my Slow Cooker Meals Volume 2, and then it's got buy digital copies, because all of my books now you can download digitally as well. So, you know, if you haven't used my Smart Bio, give it a whirl. The other thing is with Smart Bios, if you scroll down past the menu part, you see pictures of food. And if you press on it, it takes you to wherever that recipe is, basically. So it is a really good way of finding things. It has my Amazon shop on as well. So anyway, it is Monday. How are we all doing? Did you stay on plan this week, or did you absolutely get it wrong? Let me know in comments. If you've been watching my stories, you will see that from about, well, it was on Friday, I think, I came crashing. I think it might have been Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure, but I posted it to stories saying I am having a nightmare, okay, trying to get back on plan. And it's been like this for a while now. It was like this before I went on holiday, and never mind when I came back. And then obviously we got the cookbook, and it's just been an awful, like, jumping from one thing to the other, and I've really struggled to get back on plan. So what I decided to do this weekend was take a break, okay? So I've kind of just been very, very quiet. I've been sort of resting a lot, and I've been just trying to sort my head out to get back into it. And the only thing that I have concentrated on since Friday is my food, okay? And I say this to everybody: when you are struggling, concentrate on your food first and get that right. Don't worry about exercising or anything like that. Just concentrate on your food, because you don't need to exercise to lose weight. So if your food isn't right, yet you're beating yourself up about exercise, you will still not lose weight. You can exercise till you're blue in the face, but you won't lose weight if your food's not on point. So with that, if you haven't seen, my stories now are telling you what I eat in a day. Okay, so you've got there. I'd started it on Friday. We did Friday, I did all Saturday, I did all Sunday, and we're back to it today. So if you need inspiration to swap up your meals and, you know, think about different foods to eat, go and watch my stories, because on there you've also got the, God, that was a frog, wasn't it? You've also got the calories and the sins, where I know them. So if you need to sort of do, like, you know, how am I going to get back on plan, go and watch my stories. That's all I will say. Before we start, please remember to like, comment and share. And remember, as great as watching this is, it doesn't class as engagement. Get your finger out, hit the like button, drop an emoji in comments, or even just say hiya, anything like that. So today, what are we doing? Well, we are going to do a recipe that is just going to blow your mind, okay? Because I think the kids are coming near to being back at school. I know ours are in this area, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, mums and nans and granddads and dads are hanging on by their wits' end at the moment. So what I wanted to do, I don't know what the weather's like where you're at, but it's awful here. It's like overcast, drizzly, but it's like really muggy too. So what I want to do is give you a one pot slow cooker recipe that you are going to be shaking your head at, okay? And you're going to be looking at me going, seriously, Jules? Yes, seriously, okay? Because this recipe I created when I was struggling with pain and fatigue. I was at the point where I just couldn't function. So this is what I came up with. And if you've got my new cookbook, my Slow Cooker Meals Volume 2, this recipe is in there, okay? And what we are making is this, okay? It is French onion, beef and potatoes in the slow cooker. And it sounds absolutely wonderful. And I tell you now, it is absolutely gorgeous. But we're going to cheat, okay? And we're going to cheat to the max, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. When you are having a busy time and you're just not there, these are the recipes you need. There is no chopping. What did I need? Did I need an onion in this? Somebody told me. By the way, it's 265 calories a portion and 26 grams of protein, which is brilliant. And it's on page 39 if you've got this book. No, we don't need an onion. Thank the Lord, no chopping. I did forget to get my slow cooker out, by the way, so hang on in there. It's great when you've got two slow cookers the same and one of the pots is in the dishwasher. Ha! Brilliant! Oh God. Just breathe, Jules, just breathe. Right. This is a cheat. Before anybody comes at me, I don't care. If you don't want to make the recipe, feel free, but please give it a go, okay? I'm going to do this recipe from beginning to end as well later, so you can see it right from beginning to end. But for now, here is the live. That's going to shock you. So come on, let's get cooking. So slow cooker is out. In here, we are going to put 500 grams of beef. Okay, let me wash my hands. If you want to brown that off, feel free. But remember, this is about just putting food on the table. We're not messing around with anything, okay? We just don't have time. Lazy garlic, or fresh if you want, 2 teaspoons, okay? And then we need some, oh, hang on, I've got the wrong one. Didn't look, that's the wrong one. Where the hell is it? Sorry about that. I'll get better at these lives again, I promise. Steak seasoning, any you want, okay? So we want 1 teaspoon of steak seasoning. Oh no, sorry, a tablespoon. Oh God, mighty Jones, come on. This makes 4 portions as well. So there's the steak seasoning in. You could, as I say, use any you want. And then we need 500 grams of baby potatoes. Now here's the thing, you can either put the potatoes in or not. If you want to serve this with mash or something else, then just leave the potatoes out, but still do the recipe the same, okay? Now, the potatoes I've got are quite big, okay? So what I've done this morning is I've just whacked them into the microwave, put them on high for about 6 minutes, just to take some of that hardness out of it, okay? So 500 grams of potatoes in the slow cooker. Baby potatoes are better, much smaller. Potatoes take a long time to cook in the slow cooker, so, you know, just try and get them smaller. I probably should have cut them in half again, but we are where we are. It's okay, we'll get there. Now, here's the cheat, okay? Are we ready for this? Because this is the end of the recipe. It is a tin of French onion soup. And that is it. That is the recipe. Okay. I know, don't come at me. I know. Give it a mix just to get that beef apart. Yeah. As I said, it is a cheat, and it is a bloody cheat, so whatever. The lid goes on, and that cooks for 6 to 7 hours, okay? Or until the potatoes and the beef are cooked, depending on your slow cooker. So if you are struggling and you need something easy to feed the family, this is it. It's 4 portions, okay? Now, as I said, you don't have to put the potatoes in if you don't want to, okay? So if you were going to think, like, I've made this twice already, 2 or 3 times, I'm not sure. I've actually done it without the potatoes in and then served it with mash on the side. And it works so well, but don't change the recipe. Keep the volumes all the same. Like, still put in a tin of this, still put in the steak seasoning and the garlic. Just leave out the potatoes, okay? So, there you go. If you think my book, God, honestly, sometimes I'm the biggest fraud ever. But if the book is not full of that kind of cheat recipes, There are a couple in there that are going to help you out when you're having a rough time, okay? There's a curry in there that cheats to the max, and I think there's one or two others. But I know it's cheating, and I know it is, I'm sorry, but it is. There's nothing I can do about it. That's the way my brain works at times. It's just like, hang on, that will be good. And it is a good recipe. It's just cheating. So, but it's going to look like this, okay? And when I come to finish it later on tonight, oh, hang on, I've just ripped my book. When I come to finish it later on tonight, I'll show you what it looks like before I plate it up and everything, so you can have a look at it, okay? But I am going to film this from beginning to end and just like let you see it all, and hopefully you'll be you can have a look. But yeah, that's it. That is today's live. I told you, don't come at me in the comments, please. Just do it, make it. I promise it will become a firm family favourite, okay? It really will, I promise. But just don't tell anybody how you made it, is my sort of don't tell them how you made it, basically, yeah. And also, that book is on Amazon, and if you've bought it, could you please leave a review? Up at the moment, there's only one review. What sells books is reviews, okay? And as I've said, I've also got a digital store now where I've got books on. There is a bundle for Slow Cooker Volume 1 and 2. There's a bundle price for a digital download as well. So if you haven't been on my digital store, go and have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Morning, Margaret. Morning, Bernie. I'm good, thank you. I hope you are too. Morning, Denise. Morning, Maureen. Morning, Jane. Morning, Janet. Morning, Norma. Morning, Margaret. Oh, you like one with potatoes. Potatoes are really difficult to cook in the slow cooker, and that's why people don't tend to do it. And then if they do it, they realise that the potatoes are still hard at the end of the meal, okay? So you've got a couple of options. If that happens to you, which I have a feeling it's going to happen to me because they're quite chunky potatoes, get to about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, have a look at the potatoes, and if they're like still hard, put it on high. Or the other thing that you can do is just scoop them out and put them into the microwave, or do what I did and microwave them at the beginning so that they've got a little bit of give to them. I didn't put any water or anything in the bowl. I soaked the potatoes, I washed them to get some starch out of them. There's like a tiny bit of water in the bottom of there. I just whacked them in the microwave on high for about 6 or 7 minutes. That was it. So, and then obviously drained them because I don't want that water in here. So there you go. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Karen. Late to the show. Tut tut. Morning, Carol. Morning, Claire. Morning, Lorraine. Morning, Sheila. Morning, Beverly. Morning, Bethan. Your weight loss has stopped being prescribed. I'll not say that, whatever. For an overactive thyroid. Just my luck. Bought a small under the table treadmill, aiming for 7,000 steps. And thank you, it is nice to be back. I'm going to just say this now. Every medication has the potential to make you gain weight, and so does your thyroid, okay? And all my injuries can play a big problem with my weight, okay? Because I can't always do the things I want to do, and I sometimes get fatigued. So I just want to say this in the best way. You have to be in a calorie deficit, regardless of what medication you're taking and regardless of what exercise you're doing. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you will not lose weight, okay? And I've seen people who have had thyroid issues, pre-diabetic, pain like me, fatigue, whatever, and I've worked with some of those people and they have lost weight, okay? It's bloody difficult, Bethan. It really is difficult. My weight loss is so slow, it is unbelievable. But what I would say is get a plan together, get some meals cooked, even if they are like batch cooked meals, and get back on track and get into your calorie deficit. If after about 2 or 3 weeks you're not losing weight, reduce your calorie deficit slightly, and that will help. Exercise isn't the thing that is going to help you lose weight. Exercise is like the cherry on the cake, okay? And exercise, as I've said before, accounts to about 10% of your weight loss every single day. So don't beat yourself up about it. It's an absolute knacker when you get to that point where your thyroid plays in. My mum's got thyroid problems and I've seen how she struggles as well, and it's not easy. but look at your food and concentrate on food. This would be a great one for you because it's only 200 odd calories. You know, that is a great meal with a load of veggies on the side. So I hope that helps, Bethan, and just don't let it get to you, because things like this can really mess with your mind. You know, like when I got my diagnosis, it just threw me completely. Absolutely. I was like, but I had to get my head out my backside and just think, nothing I can do about it. Just got to change a few things and get back on that pony. And, you know, that's what I would try and do. Look at your food, keep your food spot on, and you'll be absolutely fine, I promise. Carol, yeah, we are cheating. Margaret, looks easy. It is easy. It is so easy. I shouldn't have really put it in the book, but I don't care. I'm not apologising for it. When you are busy or whatever, these are the type of meals that you really do need. Sharon, looks lovely and easy, but just missed the start. Don't worry, it goes up on catch up after this. And when it does go up on catch up, it's just a video. Get your finger out and you can fast forward to the bits you need. I will put a video up later this evening as well. Debbie, having your car cleaned, watching me. Hi guys. Sharon, love the lives, thank you. Pauline, not been on your lives for ages. It looks lovely. Welcome back. It is. It's a great one. It's not cheating. It is adapting. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, I really do. It is adapting. Hang on, my fat fingers jumped in. Where are we? Yeah. Margaret, it might be cheating. I mean, look, let's face it. We all need a break at times, okay? And regardless of whether you've got a lot of work on or the kids or whatever it may be, you need a break. That can take exactly a minute to get it done. So, you know, meals like this are just at the heart of me. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Morning, Eileen. Good to see you back. Thank you. Looks quick and easy. It is. It's exactly what we need at times. Morning, Gillian. Oh, God almighty, fat finger again. Morning, Gillian. Just made soup in the slow cooker with a ham hock, and the kitchen smells delicious. I love ham soup. I really do. Morning, Callie. I'm fine. How are you? Morning, Curry. Got the slow cooker spicy sausage casserole on the go today. Enjoy. Perfect one for today, and I love that. Is one of my oldest favourite recipes. That. Morning, Pauline. Pauline, your weight never falls off having an underactive thyroid, but I keep trying. As I said, Pauline, you've got to be in a calorie deficit, you know, regardless of what is wrong with you. You know, whether you're pre-diabetic, thyroid, whatever, you can still lose weight with an underactive or overactive thyroid. You know, I've seen my mum do it, I've seen people I've worked with do it, but you have to be in a calorie deficit. And if you don't understand how to calorie count and be in a calorie deficit with these kinds of things, it's going to make it really, really difficult. It may be slower than what everybody else is doing, but don't worry about everybody else. You know, just forget it. Losing ½ pound a week is better than not, but it is doable, definitely doable, because I've seen people do it and I've worked with people that are doing it. So yeah, hang on, where are we at? But yeah, just take it slowly, Pauline, is my advice, definitely. Morning, Joan. Morning, Rose. Tracy, will catch up later, no problem. Morning, Marie, and morning, Debsy. So that's today's live, for what it was worth. Have a great day, and I'll catch up with you soon.